Today we're going to be covering Hasbro's Star Wars Mando Monday's Vintage Collection reveals from week 5. Welcome along. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris Cook. I'm your host for Toys of the Jedi. If you are indeed new, please do click the subscribe button down below. It means you get a heads up anytime we drop a new video. Now, in the last month, we've had about 100 new subscribers, so thank you ever so much to those of you who are new. And let's keep it going. Let's keep growing this channel. Speaking of that, do please click the like button as well, because obviously that helps the YouTube know that you're enjoying this and we'll get to be making more of this content. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about Hasbro's reveals for the Vintage Collection from the Mando Mondays. These are going on now. We're on week 5, so about halfway through the series. So plenty more to come, hopefully. Looking forward to seeing what we've come there. But without any further ado, let's look at those new reveals from today. Now, first up, we've got Greef Karga in his Season 2 outfit. The Black Series did actually get a version of him in his Season 1 outfit a couple of weeks ago, so obviously if you're looking to get every version, you're going to need to be collecting both scales at the moment. Hopefully Hasbro will, of course, release Season 1 outfit in the Vintage Collection as well, further down the line. Now, looking at this figure, it's going to be interesting to see what detail they put into the buckles. You can see some lovely articulation there in the elbows and wrists. It's going to be the standard Vintage Collection articulation in the knees, legs and ankles as well. But good to see that he's coming with his own unique pistol that's going to accompany this release. I think it's a decent likeness. Obviously, we are only getting the digital sculpts at the time being. They haven't got a fully fleshed version for the photography as yet. So hopefully we'll get some better pictures of that a little nearer the time of release. I think it's a shame you can't get quite the same sort of positioning that you did in the Black Series 1. Maybe that's possible, but again, we'll have to get those in hand to actually see the difference. And looking at the card back, I think that is a very good image they've chosen for Greef Karga. However, it does still seem a little bit photoshopped in front of that background. Ideally, they'd have gone for something that is a still from the TV series, but nonetheless, I think this is still a very nice looking card back. I like the yellow they've chosen for the name pill and behind the character. All in all, very nice figure. So moving on to the second reveal, this was of course the Child. Now this is supposed to be the same sort of release that you're going to be getting with the Razor Crest, if indeed you have backed it. Main difference is here, I understand to be that the pram itself will not be vac metalized. It's a different head sculpt on the Child itself. I think there's more of a grinning, smiling look to the one on the Razor Crest, but the rest of it is indeed all included with this set. The pram comes with a lovely clear display stand, and I love the detail on the paintwork of the outside of the pram there. You've got some nice scuffs and what have you, but also some of the colour flourishes on the corners as well. The Child will be minimally articulated, so it looks like it's in the arms, in the head as well, and just a flat feet for it to stand on. And it comes with a nice bit of lunch for baby Yoda to munch on down as well. I really like the card back image they've chosen. That's a proper image from the actual series, so good to see that they're using those there. I think it captures the character of the Child really well and looks absolutely fantastic on that card back. I was always interested to see what they were going to go with for the Child card back, whether they went for a half-size one like they did with the Mouse Droid or the Salacious Crumb from the Death Star set a while back, or if they went for a full-size one. Looks like they've gone for full-size, and I think that probably is the right decision, given that this is one that's going to be out on main stores. Good to see it out there and give the public a chance to actually get their hands on this figure. This one is going to go very quickly because you're not just going to have the Vintage Collection fans, but also the general public are going to be looking to snaffle this one up very quickly. Now, these figures are all part of Wave 32 that's going to be available in spring of next year. That's the wave that includes the Return of the Jedi Boba Fett, the Bespin Escape Princess Leia, the Snaggletooth that was revealed last week, sorry, that's Zutton. That's a whole different mess. And obviously the Greef Karga and the Child round out the wave. So like I say, those are going to be available next spring in 2021. Do get your pre-orders in at the usual places, and I'll leave some links in the description down below. And that's our show for this week. Not a huge amount of new information, but 2 nice new Vintage Collection figures. Sorry to you Black Series collectors out there, but you did get your news last week. Maybe they'll do something for both of us next week. Outside of that, obviously the Mandalorian show itself is producing a ton of new characters that will make for excellent action figures. We'll be doing a season roundup of all the new figures that we should hopefully be getting at some point in the future from season 2 of The Mandalorian. But plenty in there. I really enjoyed the last couple of episodes, and I'm really looking forward to see what they do this Friday, because a certain Mr. Dave Filoni is going to be directing, and we all know who his favourite character is. So definitely looking forward to that one. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and like I say, if you have enjoyed this video, please do click the like button. It really does help. All of the images from today's show will be available on our Facebook page. Again, I'll leave a link in the description down below. Until next time.